The Ultrahuman ring just arrived. Well guys, quick note before we dive in. I'm excited to share that today's video is in partnership with Ultrahuman. A huge thank you to them for sending me their Ring Air Smart Ring. Before we jump into the unboxing, which I filmed a couple weeks ago before this weekend vlog, I wanted to give you a bit of a background. The Ultrahuman Ring Air is a lightweight, subscription-free smart ring that tracks sleep, HRV, skin temperature, and movement, all with daily actionable insights to help optimize your health. If you're curious to try it out, you can use my code AndreasLees10 for 10% off. I'll leave the link down in the description box for you. All right, now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's get into it. I'm so excited to unbox this. I've been wanting a ring that essentially gives me all of my metrics for the longest time to make sure I am healthy and, you know, not stressed and a few other things. So I thought I would unbox it today, and then this upcoming weekend I'm gonna give it a full try and see how this ring essentially works for me. So I'm very excited. Let's give this an open. All right, open it together. Well packaged. Okay, gorgeous, cute. It comes like that. Wonderful. See if it fits well, because I chose size 7, as you guys probably saw when I first unboxed the sizing, like the ring sizing kit. But this is the Ultrahuman ring, and I specifically got it in the color silver. This is so exciting. Thank you again, Ultrahuman, for sending me this. It's gonna be very exciting to track all of my health and see how I am performing. Okay, I'm excited. Let's start unboxing this Ultrahuman ring. I specifically got mine in the color silver. Excited to have this because I have been wanting to get a smart ring, essentially, to track my vitals, to track my heart rate, to track my cycle. We love cycle syncing here. That is something that I knew was going to be important for me. The other thing was, of course, like tracking my sleep. I don't even know if I sleep well at night sometimes, but I know this is gonna hopefully help me understand and get recommendations. And of course, it's gonna hopefully help me understand stress and triggers. But we shall see how this goes. Thank you, Ultrahuman, for sending this ring over. Ooh, okay, she's like ready to go. Okay, so do I just grab her and put her on? I think I will. That's her. She's so lightweight. Oh my God. Hello. That's really cute. I got it in the color silver because I kind of like this one better than the gold. The other gold seemed a little bit too yellow for my liking, and also it'll match my engagement ring, which is in the color white gold. I thought it could work a little better together. I don't know if I just put this on. Hopefully it fits. Oh, it does. It fits perfectly. Okay, it works on both of these fingers. I like it on my index. I have no idea how to go about this. I've never had one of these, so I've just taken it out and put it on my finger. This is so nice. It feels like, just feels very modern. Decode the science of your sleep and recovery. You have got your hands on more than just a ring. A personal compass in your health journey, the Ring Air combines the best of form and functionality to decode the science behind your sleep and recovery. Your fingers are data gold mines with their higher blood flow and arterial density. They are the ideal location for capturing the most accurate biomarker data. This data is then distilled into personalized and actionable insights, helping you understand your health better. The Ring Air is designed to encapsulate your health markers like sleep, HRV.
Don't know what HRV is. I feel like I should know. This is like a good night, like bedtime story. You're welcome.
Now all you have to do now is begin. I'm excited to try this out because I have been on a health journey. I really have been. I've been trying to be as healthy as can be. I have been, okay, to be fair, I'm not the best at sleeping, but at everything else I've been trying to be healthier in the things that I'm eating, in the amount of activity I'm doing, and just like mentally also, mentally, physically, emotionally, trying to be at the best health possible. I'm turning 30 this year, so it's important for me. And definitely, I feel like in the last couple of years, I have been like inching towards a healthier lifestyle. And I feel like now I am definitely at a good point where I feel healthier. The other thing in here, now after we removed that, is this little guy. Hello, Cyborg. Cool, I'm assuming these are like little instructions. We've got some cute little stickers over here that they gave. Oh, I love these. I think this is the charging port. So that's nice. And it has the little charging hole. I have no idea what to call that. Oh, this looks really good. I'm so glad I went with the silver. And this is a wire, FYI. And there she is. It does feel very comfortable. Like, just to let you guys know that this is really nice and it's really thin. It really doesn't look as bulky as others on the market, which I really appreciate because I already like chunky earrings, but I don't like anything also too aggressive. This feels perfect. It's so comfy. Download the latest Ultrahuman app in Play Store or App Store. And then the next thing is plug the ring charging dock into a power source with the help of a USB-C. 3. The LED light on the charging dock will turn purple to indicate it's ready for charging. And I will just leave it charging for the next 30 and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Seems like the ring has finished charging. So essentially how I noticed is that it had a little green bar that showed like charged. Also, I said I was going to like take you guys along this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take you guys along this weekend because it says it actually takes 7 to 14 days to fully calibrate.
2 weeks later.
So I'm just now about to go and get my nails done. They're a little bit outgrown. And I also got like a swivel last time. And now I really want to go back. Now that they're longer, I really want to go back to almond shaped. So that's going to be a thing. And this is also going to be the first time that I get like nail designs done versus like wearing press-ons or just getting like a normal like solid color. So I'm excited. I hope they can do it. It's not going to be anything too crazy because I just want to like try it out first. And then I'm gonna meet up with Brandon in Manhattan for a little bit so we can hang out. And I think that's essentially the plans for right now. I kind of want to make empanadas later, so if I do, stay tuned for that. And I will keep you updated on what's going on in my ring as I get updates throughout the day from the app and just, you know, showing you guys how my stress is going throughout the day and all of that good stuff from here. So with that being said, let's get going to our nail appointment. So I'm either gonna go with something like this, or, which I really like, the little checkered, so it reminds me of my chill house nails, and the little flower, or maybe something like this. Oh my god, I hope you guys can see it. I don't know, maybe not that one. Sorry, this one, potentially. So little flowers may be the way to go. All right, we here. Hi. Hello. I think I'm gonna do a gel manicure today.
Okay, yeah. On your own nail?
Yeah, on my
Okay,
own.
no tip, eh?
No what?
You don't want longer.
No.
Okay. Wait here. Come on. Tôi có manicure không hả? Ok, tôi biết cut cho người ta hỏi lại. Ok, xin lỗi.
Oh, thank you. Do you do designs still?
Yeah, what is that?
Can I do this? So like checkered on this one and flower on this one. And then also I want my nails to be almond shaped.
Is it almond?
Yeah. Or like that
Yeah, yeah.
color. Yeah, I like that.
That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
The name is 990.
Yeah.
Okay, 990.
Let's do it.
And another one you pick
Ooh, okay. These turned out so good. Let me show you guys. Dang, I don't know if you guys can see.
I don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper, and somehow you turn to a stranger. We used to work, now I'm trying to make sure that we're both on the same page. I don't want it to complicate. I know you're riding away.
At least the upstairs is. No coffee for me.
Forehead looks big. My forehead looks big.
Okay, to show him my nails. Okay.
Ready? It's pretty. Very unique. Is it like with like a cream color and then just like flower and checkers?
Pretty, pretty. Oh, and they have a cute little outdoor seat right now too.
Should I grab this chair for Grace? Or you?
I see nothing. Look,
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. You're joking. Okay. I think you guys can see my nails now. Oh my god. It's so hot right now. We're heading back home. It's too much. It's basically summer. It's 6:47 right now, and I thought I'd check to see how my ring is doing throughout the day. Sometimes I'll just sit. Billy, get away from my beef jerky. Well, I guess it's kind of like I'm eating this. It's a grass-fed. Wait, what? It's a stick without the icks, jalapeno beef stick. And I've been eating these sometimes. Usually, like, when I go to Trader Joe's, I'll pick one up because I kind of get hungry. And it has 10 grams of protein. So, I'm just eating that because I feel like I haven't had enough protein today. So, looking through what's been going on. Ooh, you see, okay, I feel like I still need to figure out some of these things, but I walked a total of 5,922 steps, which is pretty good. I didn't reach 10,000. I'm not sure I will reach 10,000 today, but total calories, active and resting. What does this mean? Does this mean I get to eat it? Oh, okay. So it does mention it. That's great. I love that. So it goes Saturday, May 3rd, total calories represents the estimated energy usage for the day. Dependent on your METs, or metabolic equivalents, higher the time your body spends above your resting state, higher the total calories. Maintaining a good energy balance and total calories with your food intake is a great way to manage your health. That's amazing. Okay, so what I'm seeing, timings and frequencies, 90 minutes of active, so 90 active minutes is how much I've spent like walking around, and that makes a lot of sense because I feel like I was out for like, I was like walking probably for that long. Okay, nice, love to see that. How's my stress? I've been stimulated for 13 hours and 5 minutes. Something I've noticed is that I tend to be mostly stimulated, and I also want to figure out whether that means like that's okay. I tend to not be in a relaxed state very often, which I feel like is the reason I have like maybe higher cortisol levels, because the stress is like ongoing and it's like the anxiety in general. So yeah, but stressed in itself, I only had like 45 minutes of actual stress time. Caffeine restriction window is officially on. I'm not allowed to have caffeine essentially after 4:10 is what it's saying. It kind of shows you though. It's like at 9:02 a.m., 11:02 is like the time that you kind of want it. Then it kind of goes and drops and declines steadily over time to make sure that like you are good to go for sleep time so that your circadian rhythm is good. But there's also a downers to aid sleep here, where it kind of tells you like what to drink to aid your sleep. So warm milk, almond milk, lemon balm tea. I love lemon balm tea. Chamomile tea, peppermint tea, decaffeinated green tea. So just like no caffeine, and also not a lot of sugar at night is like the best way to go. I love that like there's timeline here though also. So it's like 10:39 a.m. Take a moment to stretch your legs and refresh. I did not get a chance to do that. 11:02 a.m. Your caffeine permissible window is active. 2:30 p.m. Now is a good time to taper off caffeine. That makes sense. And so on. So far that's looking pretty good. By the next time I check it, which I'm sure I'll check it maybe right before bed or the next morning to see how I'm doing. I do get like alerts though that kind of tell me things every now and then, where it's like, oh, maybe you should be getting up, go for a walk after meal, just to like live this healthy lifestyle. So I do like that, and that's how I kind of go onto this app as well. Anyways, that was exciting. I'm gonna continue eating this meat stick. That's my meat stick. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best tuna of your life. Okay, it's time to start cooking dinner. So I'm very excited to show you guys something that I make that is actually like it's actually my mom's recipe, and I'm pretty sure she got it from her mom. And I don't actually know if this is like the Peruvian way to eat it, but it's how my Peruvian family ate tuna growing up. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. It's really delicious. It makes your tuna so fresh, so, just so delicious. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I do here. Let me start grabbing all of the things you're going to be needing for this. And this is just a giant head of cilantro. You won't use all of it, but you will use some of it. So I've got the ingredients here. You'll need cilantro. Again, you will not need this whole head of cilantro. I'll show you guys kind of how much I put in, but it is what I have currently. I have a whole onion. She's kind of ugly, but I'm just gonna throw away the first layer. I currently have 6 limes. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of them. It really depends. I do tend to like calculate through taste, but we do want it to be lemony, limey, just not like crazy either. Crazy enough, you know, a little fun. I have salt, I have pepper, I have the Trader Joe's skipjack tuna, chunk light, 6 of these. And you guys can also make like as little or as much as you want. I'm just currently making this so we have leftovers. Also, we have olive oil. Like, I would recommend regular olive oil versus extra virgin, just because you don't want to taste a lot of the extra virgin olive oil. I feel like you just need a slightly more neutral one. I think something like this one here from Trader Joe's is great. And once we finish actually making the tuna, I'll show you guys how to eat it, and my favorite preferred ways of eating this meal. In my family, sometimes we eat it with like a French baguette, or we'll eat it with ciabatta bread, or we'll eat it with crackers, or kind of like in a salad with lettuce. I'm like literally telling you guys as of now, but I'll show you guys how we're gonna eat it today, because this is going to be our dinner. So yeah, let's get started. Let's actually get started opening these cans. So first, I like to clean these cans before I open it, because I just don't trust it, okay? So I have to clean the tops. Literally just clean them, okay? Clean. So that's that. Very easy, nothing too crazy. I'm getting a bowl that's about this size. It can hold 10 cups, 2 quarts, and 2,500 milliliters, if that's helpful in any way. If not, just grab a bowl that you think will fit all of this tuna. So what I tend to do is drain it first, and I don't like using too many things. So I just open these, and then I literally just drain it. Continue draining and draining and draining the shit out of that. If you guys have a different preferred method of draining your tuna, please use that. That's okay. Grab your spoon, grab your tuna, and throw your tuna in here to just let it air out while we're basically like chopping up or getting all the other ingredients ready. We basically do that for all of the cans. So I'm just gonna do this quickly. Okay, I finished. This is the tuna. It looks like this for now. All right, it's all in here. And now we're just gonna get to the other ingredients. And I will feed Billy just a little bit of this tuna because I feel like you always must feed your dog. Billy, come here. Sit. Good. There you go. Chomp. Next step, onion cutting, because we're gonna have to also wash our onion so that we take that bitterness, the bitterness out of the onion and we just get the sweet part of the onion. I'm just cutting it like really thick right now. It's not going to be like this. I'm about to put it in the chopper. This is the chopper I have. It's the Ninja chopper. It was like $20. I think it was like $19.99 when I bought it. Pretty sure it's still like that. Check it wherever you want to put it. I have a big one too for my hummus, but this is the small one I use almost daily whenever I'm making things. All right, you see, it's got the little, and I just throw her in here. And I don't have to cry while cutting onions is basically it. I just close it. There's a little hole right there. You grab this little guy and perfect. That should be good. I'm gonna transfer this into this little strainer. If you like your onion bitter, don't worry about this step. I like to wash my onion. It really removes that that intenseness of the onion has gotta go, okay? Definitely run it under cold water. I'm just literally washing the onion essentially. So straining it, washing it. So some people will even maybe put this in ice water so that it really just doesn't soften. You don't want soft onion either. That's why I say run it under cold water. And we've got a couple other things to cut, including these limes. Roll your limes since we're going to be using them. So cutting those and getting them ready. Onion in. We don't have to mix it yet. Let's just start getting the lime in here. Most people have these, I think, but if not, definitely get yourself one. It's a lot easier than having to do it yourself. So there's one. And that's a whole line right there. So I'm actually just gonna go in and add the 5 limes in. And if it needs one more, I will add the 6. So that's basically a lime per can, all right? A lime per can. Let us add in oil and add enough where it the tuna starts glistening, all right? The tuna has to look alive, not actually swimming, but glossy, she has skincare routine. So I'm gonna throw in that much for now. I think that should be enough. And then salt to taste, okay? I know we can do this together, but I'm just gonna, all right. I may have to add more, hopefully that's good. And these guys, you see the big boy? Not the giant boy, just the big boy hole, not the little holes, yeah. I end up going 1, 2 of those. You know what, let me add a little sprinkle in there, okay. So we added the oil, we added the salt, we added the pepper, we added the onions, the lime, and the tuna. Last step is to add in the cilantro, but we'll do that last. And we are just going to mix it and make sure that it tastes delicious. If you don't like cilantro, you don't have to put it in there, or like maybe put parsley in there if that is your jam. I don't like parsley, and my mom has always made it with cilantro, so I usually use cilantro. And also it adds that beautiful color to the dish, because right now it's looking kind of bland. I feel like Liz would like this meal. I feel like Liz would like it. I don't think I've ever made it for her. All right. So basically just mix until all of the ingredients are good and like the tuna looks nice. I feel like I'm gonna have to add one more lime. I already know it, just in case. We need lime. And more salt. Okay, so more salt. And the last lime. Ooh, yes, juicy lime. I might add in just a little bit more olive oil as well. A little more olive oil. That should be enough, honestly. Okay, I definitely say 1 lime per can. Last thing we need to do is cut cilantro. I usually tend to wash it and then cut it and then throw it in there. However you guys do your cilantro, chop it up and throw it in there. I'll show you guys the end result. But it is what it is. Now with this, stunning. It looks really pretty on a plate and it looks really gorgeous in daytime. All right, that's what we're starting off with right now. And then usually we have it with rocoto, which is like a Peruvian like hot pepper paste that you eat with. It's like Peruvian hot sauce essentially. The lighting is way better here. So we've got tuna, we've got crackers, and we bring this here just in case. Brandon's eating his with pita. Delicious, light, high in protein. We love it. Good morning. It is Sunday, May 4th, and I have the day off tomorrow. Woohoo! I love when I ask for a random ass Monday off. But the thing is, Brandon's dad is gonna be here tomorrow, so today I have to do a lot of cleaning up the apartment. It's kind of messy. I wouldn't say, I mean, the bathroom is low-key a little dirty, so we do have to like clean that up. More to do today. I definitely want to eat something first. I'm so dehydrated as well. Woohoo! Okay, beautiful. This is breakfast. So I ended up not doing provolone. I ended up doing guatija cheese instead, just because I realized I didn't really want a heavy cheese today. So I opted for guatija. Billy, back up, girl. The heck? Strawberries, turkey, and 3 eggs along with the tortillas. So that's breakfast. I feel like this is going to be really filling, and it's going to be like, it's going to give me enough energy for the next few hours. All right, let's give this a go. Billy, back up. You already had your breakfast. Her and I fight sometimes. I'm going to try with the strawberry. Oh, okay. I'll go. Brekkie tacos. So happy I went with guatija. I really was not craving like provolone or anything like that today. Me again, and I have not moved from this spot other than like to do my makeup. But now that it's daytime, I really wanted to show you guys the tuna because it's officially lunchtime. It's like 3:19 right now and I'm hungry. Okay, but this is what the tuna looks like during the day, so it's a lot nicer and prettier, I think. Okay, also for size reference, I'm not eating an insane amount, just okay. And there's still so much left over, so this is gonna be my lunch. I'm very excited about it, and it is so good. Also, yesterday I like started off with some of the crackers and I was like, you know what, the pita looks good, and I ended up stuffing like the tuna into half a pita instead, and it was so good. Delicious, because that pita from Whole Foods is something else. Delicious. So I ended up not eating the crackers, essentially. Okay, so I'm eating them today because now it feels like more of a lunch versus like when I eat them with bread, then it feels like more of a dinner. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna eat them. I'm really hungry right now. Stunning. Now that I'm here, I wanted to track what's been going on with my Ultrahuman ring. So movement, I've had not too much movement today, honestly. Let's check our stress for the day. I've been stimulated, but I have not been stressed all day, which is really nice. Ooh, my battery is low. Okay, so I love that it does tell me that. I'm currently on lower than 30% on my ring, so I'm gonna charge it. It's been about, I think this is the 3rd day since I've last charged it, so I guess like it's time. But I wanted to actually go in and check my sleep because I didn't do that this morning because I actually wanted to do it with you guys, which kind of disrupted my flow because I usually check in the morning how I slept throughout the night. But it says that I slept 6 hours and 10 minutes, which is apparently a good thing. I want to be able to sleep a little longer, but honestly, I woke up at 8 a.m. I think it was 8:30, and I couldn't go back to sleep. Actual time in bed was almost 7 hours. I had 54% restorative sleep. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I've been trying to see like when I finally got optimal here. It's probably because I didn't eat too late last night and I didn't have a heavy meal that makes my HR drop optimal. I had almost 3 hours of light sleep and I had almost 2 hours of deep sleep. So I had 4 full sleep cycles and 3 partial ones. And I love it. I didn't even realize that. And it told me how many movements I had throughout my sleep. You might have experienced more grogginess than usual. Take a step back and consider the temperature of your sleeping room. Have an early dinner, avoid using full blackout curtains, and refrain from drinking coffee late in the evenings. So I had 4 tosses and turning during sleep, 97% oxygen saturation. Anyway, those were just some updates from my ring. I'm gonna charge it right now though. I'm about to start cleaning up the bedroom. We are just now getting started and it is 10 p.m. because we could not be bothered earlier. But this is what I have to deal with right now. Have to make the bed. Have to put some coats away. Have to put some clothes away. And then vacuum and potentially mop the floors and we should be good to go.
Is there room for us both on the same wave? Nothing breaks so clearly when there's the whole line. That's from time to
I decided to take a break. And it's like a little past 11 now, so I have to hurry up.
There's nothing left to fix if you don't want me to try. Oh, why would I when you were barely even mine? Oh, why would I?
I'm about to go to sleep. Usually when I wear my ring, I usually wear it here and or here, but for bed, even though it's loose, I wear it here because my fingers bloat in the middle of the night.